How's it going, YouTube? So just like most people, I spent the holidays with my family. And with me becoming an adult, my family really wants to know what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. Of course it was family, so the advice was the same as always. Just go to school. Go to school. Go to school. Just go to school. Now for me, I just completely avoided college just because of the student loan crisis and I really can't afford it. With that being said though, my family is right. I probably should start doing something with my life. So naturally, I went to YouTube and tried to find degrees that would fit a job type that I may want in the future. But this is YouTube, so I found something way more interesting.
Introduce yourself and let's go from step A to Z because we got to kind of show these guys the other side of game.
Deion Sanders brought Brittany Renner in to talk to his football team about another side to the financial game, should we say. Just in case you need a little context right now, this is Brittany Renner. This girl knows how to get a bag off of men. She has been talking about it on the internet for years now.
In my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
She's even written a book about it. So I would say if there's anybody qualified to talk to these men about being finessed by women, it's her.
Once you reach that level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And for me, people just want to be next to you. They don't even see you as human anymore. And you can either, you know, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, you know, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. Everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock.
This is how the game is played. Some of y'all gonna make it. I hope, pray all of y'all make it, even if you make it in the business world. That's a whole nother category of game. In that world too. They just dress it up a little different.
Yeah.
The game is the same.
How is this not a class that you can take in college? I'm just saying, gender studies is a class that you can take in college. The history of art is a class that you can take in college. And all these other classes that you can take that literally don't do anything outside of your own knowledge. With degrees like this, you're literally just gonna get into debt. There's no way that this can possibly make you money. I would argue a degree in gold digger studies is gonna be a lot more valuable to you than gender studies. It's not just men out here that are getting finessed, it's women too.
How does he use you?
So far, like, I've provided him with money for like food, clothes, Ubers. He doesn't have a car, so like he'll borrow my car sometimes.
So has Austin ever directly asked you for money or anything like that? Or has he just kind of asked for Ubers and you just go out to eat?
No, I've given him money.
You've actually given him money?
This isn't your first time?
I had a situation with another ex.
Yeah, what was it? Tell us all about it.
Well, then that situation, he wanted to borrow some money and stuff like that I had handed to him.
Did that boyfriend pay you back?
No.
And how much money was that?
$500.
Okay.
Why does it take someone like Deion Sanders, a football coach, to bring in somebody from the other side, or literally anybody, no matter who they really are, to talk about this type of topic? I personally feel like if you're gonna have a class about gender studies, you should have a class about gold diggers as well. But what do you guys think? Should there be a class where it is focused on not being finessed out of your money? It happens to both men and women, so I think that's pretty important to learn. Or am I just thinking selfishly and just pissed off that gender studies is just a thing? Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and everybody, just remember, I am a nobody from nowhere, so really, what do I know? Peace.
Yeah.